Ed O'Neill here on the Rich Eisen Show. Okay, so you're a fight maven, okay? You know the fight game very well.
I consider myself an aficionado.
Okay, very good. I'll call you maven. And what do you have? What belt do you have? You're a fighter yourself, are you not?
Well, I'm a black belt.
Okay.
With Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay. Mayweather and Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Two of the most famous people on planet Earth who can hit somebody else legally. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What happens, you think, if these two fight one another?
Well, what kind of fight?
Aha.
You see, if it's an MMA fight, there is no fight. You know, Mayweather has no chance. None, basically.
Zero.
Well, the same thing would happen to him that happened to James Toney. You know, Randy Couture, I think, took him off at the ankles and then just crawled up his body.
And it's all over.
Put him in an arm triangle, and that was the end of it. Same would happen to Mayweather. If they get in a boxing ring with a referee, with gloves, Mayweather can't lose, really. I mean, unless McGregor gets lucky, because he can punch.
So he catches him with one.
Well, and he's young, but I don't see him win a boxing match, no.
So how about this? What about we do MMA in a boxing ring, in a square ring?
You can't have any kind of MMA involved.
So then how about they box in an octagon? No,
it's Mayweather wins.
Okay. It's got nothing to do with the shape. It's got nothing to do with the shape.
There's still a referee in there, you know, breaking them up, and you know.
So it's not even a fight, is what you're saying.
It's not a fight if it's a real fight. If it's an MMA fight,
okay,
then first of all he would kick him like an army mule. You know, I mean, it's like the greatest jiu-jitsu guy that ever lived was Rickson Gracie, and one time they asked him, "Could you beat a great white shark?" Mm-hmm. And he said, "Yes, no problem." And they said, "How?" He said, "I drained the pool. First, I drained the pool." So that will, you know, you take a guy out of water. You put Mayweather in there where. And
obviously, neither would agree to be in the other one's spot. It's
Mayweather
total
wants
dream.
him to agree to box, which is crazy. You know, why take away all his weapons?
Right. So Triple G and Canelo Alvarez. I'm assuming this is going to happen at some point in time. Who do you think would win that?
You know what? I'm not sure who wins that fight. I really, this Triple G impressed me the last time for all the wrong reasons. I mean,
what do you mean by that?
Well, by that I mean he had a bad night, and he wasn't doing what he wanted to do, and he was fighting a very slick guy, but he made a dogfight out of it. He just jammed the accelerator to the floor, and went after him until the guy quit. Which really impressed me because you don't see the fighters fight that way much. Mm-hmm. He just overflowed the guy. And
so it's a total toss-up, is what you're saying, if Alvarez and Triple G faced off in the ring.
I want to lean towards Triple G because he's got such power in both hands.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.